morning, Sequoyah. We hope you're wearing your red, white, and blue today for Patriots Day. And we just have a few announcements for you today, short and sweet. And we want to say, first of all, stay tuned after the announcements. We're going to be showing our 9/11 video. And we're looking for childhood photos from seniors. They're needed by Miss Farrell, and you can email them by their yearbook email at shsyearbook8@gmail.com. Juniors and seniors will be having a college fair field trip. Forms are available in the office, and there's going to be over 200 college and technical schools there. So you want to attend that, just to get a look at what your future might be. Also, nominate any potential Soaring Eagle student. Y'all know where the box is. It's the little blue box in the office. And now let us please stand and pause for a moment of silence, followed by the pledge. And now for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Seniors, if you want to design that t-shirt, that's still going on. We want to see your design on that. And Miss Cooper, I got word in Friday that the insurance she took back to September 19th. So if you want to do or participate in that insurance thing, make sure you get that done by the 19th, which is coming up soon. Seniors who would like to retake their ACTs, you are eligible for that on September 22nd. Now remember, Hamilton County is paying for that, so if you made that bad grade, might as well take it again. It can't hurt. And remember that the low score will not affect you. It's the highest score you make. Decorate your own skateboard deck contest. If you're interested, please see Miss Kimball on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Cosmetology department is now open for appointments and stuff. Miss Patterson does a good job heading that up, so you guys go up there and see him. Teachers, if you have anything that does need to be announced, please email Mr. Sullivan. All right, we just have a few birthdays before we go. And over the weekend, yesterday, we had Daniel Yearwood, so happy birthday. And also today, it's Brandon Adcock, Lucas Gamble, and that's it. So happy birthday to you guys. Also a very special substitute teacher, many of you guys know, Miss Camarada. Today is her birthday, and I'm not going to say how old you are, but happy birthday, Miss Camarada. And now as we go, just pay attention to the 9/11. This is the 15th year anniversary, and it's a day that we'll never forget. So y'all have a great day, Sequoyah.
8:19 a.m. Flight attendants aboard Flight 11 alert ground personnel that the plane has been hijacked. American Airlines notify the FBI.
8:46 a.m. Mohammed Atta and the other hijackers aboard American Airlines Flight 11 crashed the plane into floors 93 through 99 of the North Tower of the World Trade Center, killing everyone on board and hundreds inside the building.
8:47 a.m. Within seconds, New York Police Department and Fire Department of New York forces dispatch units to the World Trade Center, while Port Authority Police Department officers on site begin to immediate evacuation of the North Tower. 9:02 a.m. After initially instructing the tenants of the WTC South Tower to remain in the building, Port Authority officials broadcast orders to evacuate both towers via the public address system. An estimated 10,000 to 14,000 people are already in the process of evacuating.
9:03 a.m. Hijackers crashed United Airlines Flight 175 into floors 75 through 85 of the WTC's South Tower, killing everyone on board and hundreds inside the building.
9:24 a.m. The FAA notified needs of the suspected hijacking of Flight 77 after some passengers and crew aboard are able to alert family members on the ground.
That September day, out in the yard, your wife and children working on some stage in L.A. Did you stand there in shock at the sight of that black smoke rising against that blue sky? Did you shout out in anger and fear for your neighbor, or did you just sit down and cry? Did you weep for the children who lost their dear loved ones? Pray for the ones who don't know. Did you rejoice for the people who walked from the rubble and sob for the ones left below? Did you burst out in pride for the red, white, and blue, the heroes who died just doing what they do? Did you look up
9:37 a.m. Hijackers aboard Flight 77 crashed plane into the western facade of the Pentagon in Washington, D.C., killing 59 aboard the plane and 125 military and civilian personnel inside the building.
I was very close to where I am right now. I was right there in my classroom. I remember it vividly. I was teaching a class, oblivious to what was going on, and Miss Nevin, who is back with us now as graduation coach, she came running to my door and said, "Turn on your TV, the World Trade Center's been hit."
9:59 a.m. The South Tower of the World Trade Center collapses.
I'm just a singer of simple songs. I'm not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I can tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us, and the greatest is love. Where were you when the world stopped turning that September day? Teaching a class full of innocent children, driving down some cold interstate.
I was in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I was teaching a 10th grade class, and a student came by each of the classrooms to let the teacher know what was going on. The first time the student told me, I wondered why she was telling us any such thing, because it was unclear to me. She just said that a plane apparently had hit a building in New York, and I was wondering what the significance of that was. When she came back the second time then and was more specific, I knew what had happened, and it was horrifying to me for several reasons.
10:07 a.m. After passengers and crew members aboard the hijacked Flight 93 contact friends and family and learn about the attacks in New York and Washington, they mount an attempt to retake the plane. In response, hijackers deliberately crashed the plane into a field of Somerset County, Pennsylvania, killing all 40 passengers and crew aboard.
Did you just stay home and cling tight to your family? Thank God you had somebody to love.
A girl came running up from downstairs and told me that a plane had hit the Trade Center. And so we turned on the television here, and we were watching it and saw the other plane hit the Trade Center when it actually happened. It wasn't a replay. And then we heard that the Pentagon also had been hit. So it was very scary at that moment.
10:28 a.m. The World Trade Center's North Tower collapses 102 minutes after being struck by Flight 11.
I was actually here at Sequoyah High School. It happened on school day. I remember hearing that it happened right before lunchtime here, and really didn't realize the magnitude of it. They said the plane had crashed in the Trade Center. I thought like a private plane or something like that.
I knew then that my life was about to change, because at that time I knew it wasn't an accident. It couldn't have been an accident. It could only be intentional. I knew it was a terrorist act, although I didn't know exactly what the terrorist people were that committed it. But I knew right then that my life was going to change. And being in the 82nd, I knew I was going to get sent a long way.
I'm not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I can tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us, and the greatest is love. I'm just a singer of simple songs. I'm not a real political man. I could tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us, and the greatest is love. The greatest is love. The greatest is love. Where were you
8:30
when
p.m.
the world
President Bush addresses the nation, calling the attacks evil, despicable acts of terror, and declaring that America, its friends and allies, would stand together to win the war against terrorism.